What is happening, my block buddies? This is Pokemon Go news, and there are new Pokemon on the way. Welcome to Block Content, and we're checking out some Pokemon Go news today. I know we don't always report on all that much Pokemon news, maybe because we're busy playing Pokemon Sun and Moon right now. But anyway, we love Pokemon Go here. We play it a darn lot. My favorite Pokemon of all time is Snorlax because he's like me. But anyway, I'm very excited about Pokemon Go because there's actually something new happening, and this comes to us in way of Wire, and by that I mean Nintendo Wire. Anyway, Nintendo Wire reports that leaks point to Generation 2 Pokemon and a Starbucks partnership for Pokemon Go. And after this, we have another very cool article that leaks something about Niantic holding a Pokemon Go press conference tomorrow with something called Sprint. So let's dive a little bit deeper into this. And it actually says that rumors about Generation 2 Pokemon making their way to Pokemon Go have been swirling recently. And if recent information from Reddit is to believe, the update containing these Pokemon could be coming very, very soon. Of course, Generation 2 Pokemon are, of course, the Chikorita starter, the Cyndaquil starter, and the Totodile starter. That whole second generation has such a special place in everyone's heart because it was the first time that Nintendo expanded on the original 151 Pokemon, and it was just insane to learn that there is this whole new world, this whole new place with brand new set of Pokemon, and that feeling we could possibly feel again, and I'm so happy about that because that sense of wonder is coming back to a lot of people, but also being introduced to a lot of people. And actually, to me, it's the same as, watching the TV show of Pokemon, right? The anime, where Ash and friends finally discover this new place called Johto. And in Johto, you could find new Pokemon, and there are new, towns and places to go. And I feel that even though you live in the same world, not necessarily going to a different region, having new Pokemon in the world would change your Pokemon Go experience drastically, and maybe would make you go through different things. And also, if that much of an update is scheduled for Pokemon Go, that would probably mean a lot of other things might change too, because Johto brought along a lot of changes in the original games as well. So, a comment posted on a thread in the Reddit/the Sylph Road, which is awesome, which is a Pokemon reference, contains a so-called leaked information from employees of American coffee chain Starbucks, because who else would, leak something but Starbucks? That makes complete sense. What? Anyway, sourced from a promotional memo sent across the company to its workers, and someone actually got a screen cap of this, which looks pretty real to me. It's like starbucks.com/site/retail/English and US promotions, and then Pokemon Go company operated PDF file. So it seems legit to me, right? Anyway, the file actually says that the world of Pokemon Go is about to expand with the new Pokemon and a new Starbucks beverage. So yeah, that's that's very commercial of them to say it like that. The world of Pokemon Go is about to expand with new Pokemon and a new Starbucks beverage. Yeah, that's a big part of the Pokemon world right there, guys. Thanks so much for that. Anyway, Starbucks, it says, is collaborating with Pokemon in their new update on Thursday, December 8th, which, might possibly be in, I don't know, a day from now. Anyway, what does that mean? Well, it says it's pretty exciting, ... The first point is, the majority of company-operated stores across the United States will be turned into a Pokestop or gym. See definitions to the right. So there are keywords which basically explain what they are. I'll go through them in a second. And the second dot is, by locating your store within the game, players will unlock the Pokemon Go Frappuccino blended beverages. We anticipate our partition in the game will encourage more customers to visit our store and increase number of transactions. So it's all about, making those sales, guys. It's all about making those sales. And it says when players come to visit, encourage them to purchase the new Pokemon Go Frappuccino. So, hey, what are you having? Oh, the usual. Also, can you try this Pokemon thing that we have? We have Pokemon stuff. I'm late for my job, kid. I don't do the Pokemon thing. Okay, shut up. Yeah, when people come to visit, some people don't really want to hear about some Pokemon. Some people just want their coffee or something. All partners should make, taste, and describe the Pokemon Go Frappuccino by open on Thursday, December 8th. So it in this little confidential document, it actually says Starbucks Townsend Town Center. Catch this. That's of course the special Pokemon Go Frappuccino. Wow, I never thought that I would actually report on things like this. Awesome. So the keywords that they explain to their company is of course Pokemon Go, a location-based augmented reality game where players can catch, collect, battle, and train Pokemon. Pokemon are virtual creatures of all shapes and sizes who live in the wild or alongside humans. Pokestops are places in Pokemon Go that allow you to collect items such as eggs, Pokeballs, and potions. And gyms are, of course, places in Pokemon Go where you can battle or join other players. And it points to a yellow creature, is Pikachu. This actually looks pretty legit to me. We'll go into that a little bit later. The rest of the press conference says that players who visit participating Starbucks stores will unlock an in-game Pokemon Go Frappuccino blended beverage, a blended drink designed for the mobile game, which they will also be able to order from their Starbucks. Actually, code recently found within the Pokemon Go app that has pointed to the future inclusion of all 100 monsters first introduced in Pokemon Gold and Silver, which is awesome, and there's more news on that. While the release of the 100 additional Pokemon from Generation 2 was not explicitly mentioned within the memo, players of the game and news outlets speculate that this relates to both the new Pokemon and new update noted within the document. And actually, yes, that was at the top, of course. We said that, right? The world of Pokemon Go is about to expand with new Pokemon and a new Starbucks beverage. So the Pokemon Go world is about to expand with new Pokemon. That definitely means, that the new basically Johto 100 Pokemon are coming. That'd be really cool to me, because I want some Cyndaquil in my life, because that's my bestie. That's my top choice. Anyway, according to the leaked files, and it says leaked, of course, in quotes, because we don't know if this is real or not. It looks very real to me. Pokemon Go players should expect both the update and the start of the Starbucks partnership on Thursday, December 8th, which is tomorrow, you guys. So we'll know it pretty soon. And then we go to NintendoWire.com, which has a blog post out today, which is very, very cool. And it actually says Niantic is holding a Pokemon Go press conference tomorrow with Sprint. And this lines up with the previous report, but it does not include Starbucks at all, which is weird, and we'll read on a little bit. Update, it says on the top, Niantic has released a press release with details on a Sprint and Pokemon Go partnership. So are you guys ready for this? It actually says, trainers, as we race towards 2017, we wanted to take a moment and thank you for your support. We're excited for December because we have a few new experiences and in-game events planned for you before wrapping up the year. While we cannot share all the details yet, keep an eye on our social media channels on December 12th for details about the first edition of more Pokemon into Pokemon Go. That's really cool, and as we race toward 2017, of course, has to do with a little bit of Sprint. So in addition, we are thrilled to announce that we are working with Sprint to create a special Pokemon Go experience at over 10,500 Sprint locations around the United States. As part of this collaboration, Sprint, Boost Mobile, and Sprint at Radio Shack stores will become Pokestops and gyms, giving you even more places to stock up on Pokeballs and raspberries and to battle your friends. Sprint locations will also feature in-store charging stations to keep your Pokemon Go sessions going even longer. Sprint will also bring a great network and an unlimited data plan to support your search for Pokemon no matter where they are hiding. So this is John Hank from Niantic and the Pokemon Go team. I think this is pretty cool, actually. They're announcing so much in one time. Not only new Pokemon are coming, but also that awesome partnership, and that actually on those Sprint locations will have in-store charging stations and that they have a great network and unlimited data plan. So to me, they are announcing a lot right now, which is cool, because yeah, it also says that hold on to your Pokeballs trainers. Niantic has announced it will be hosting a Pokemon Go press conference with mobile carrier Sprint tomorrow morning. While there's no word on what specifically will be announced, it's fair to speculate that it will be about the inclusion of Gen 2 Pokemon in the game as first discovered in the previous mentioned leaked Starbucks memo. And actually the website Nintendo Wire, keep that in mind because they'll be live blogging the event, because probably they'll attend it or something, which will be really cool. And we will of course talk about that a little bit more, because the Pokemon Company has confirmed that more monsters are coming to Pokemon Go, and that'd be just amazing for us as well, because we love us some Pokemon Go, right? We love the franchise, we love where it's going, and we love of course where it has been up until this point. So what are your thoughts, you guys at home, about Pokemon Go right now? Are you still playing this game, or are you kind of on the fence about Pokemon Go because, yeah, you actually really thought that it would be a little bit more after release, but it seemed to be this very hyped up thing that never really went anywhere? So to me, that's kind of the case. I don't play it all that much anymore. I still love the world. I still see a lot of people playing it still, but it's not anywhere as big as it was when it released, and I think that people know that, people feel that, and it's not the hype that it once was. But I think that introducing new Pokemon to that world would relight that fire, would relight that spark, rekindle the flame about Pokemon Go in a big sense, because I think new Pokemon will be a big reason to start playing this game again. And playing this game again could make it the biggest game, right? If they do it just in time for the new year, maybe this will end up being the most popular game of all time in any case this year. And that's just, that's just swell. Thinking about, Nintendo, they're doing so well with their new mobile audience, and Mario Run is going to do amazing as well, just seeing from the pre-orders already. So I'm very curious about your opinions here. What do you think will happen with the Pokemon Go franchise? Do you still play it? Are you excited for new monsters coming? And what is your starter in Johto? I really want to know what your starters are from Johto, because favorites always kind of change around, the years. So I would like to know which one is more popular right now. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. This was Blocked Content. We have always got all the Nintendo news right here on our channel. And if you want some more, you can click that awesome subscribe button down below, because it means that you'll get all that news just in your face every single day, because we report on Nintendo news every single day of your life. We'll be here for you. This was Blocked Content. Click the subscribe button, like this video, post a comment down below. What is your favorite Pokemon from Johto, and are you still excited about Pokemon Go? Anyway, we are so excited for you to join us. This was Blocked Content, and remember that there's always more Nintendo, Pokemon Go news, anything you want around the corner. See you guys later. Bye.